Oh, you've got a
White
name.
hair, yellow eyes, slashed face. Just like he said.
Who
Geralt
are you?
of Rivia, known as the White Wolf, the Butcher
That's
of
me.
Blaviken.
Geralt of Rivia's enough. What is it?
A man came to me a few years past, paid me to keep a book for you, said you'd come for it one day.
Who was
And
he?
who would that be?
He didn't introduce himself, but the book has a red cover, that I remember. I'm sure I've not sold it.
Alright, see if I can find it.
And perhaps glance at the others while you're at it.
Yeah, I'm glad to look at the others.
Be glad to look over what you got.
Mostly things I haven't seen before. Fauna of the Northern Realms. A few remarks on basilisks and cockatrices. What a great name for a book. World of Insectoids. Oh man, this is good shit. Damn it, I wish I could actually get some of those. Well, message from an old friend, huh? Find a book with a red cover using your Witcher senses. This one? The Merry Adventures of Muriel, the Lovely Harlot, illustrated edition.
The Lovely Harlot, adorned with humorous engravings.
What? I assume this is not it, huh? But I do like how we can't just take it. The treatment of furuncles through cauterization.
Furuncles through cauterization. A study.
The hell are they? Some kind of boil, okay. I read Lick It thoroughly, so I'm very glad I didn't read any more than that. My manifesto, the like of Jux to Alderberg. Ooh.
Must be it. There's a letter inside.
We murdered that man very hard. Well, where's the letter? Maybe that's a letter from A. Witcher. In the ocean of possibility, some events are more likely and some less. It is not easy to fish out the first, not even when one's intellect stretches through all time and space. This is Alvin! This is Alvin! I left this letter for you in the hope that, despite all odds, you will come across it one day. For I must warn you, mankind is threatened. The prophesied destruction by the White Frost is not just the babbling of some mad she-elf. Perhaps I will have the opportunity to convince you of this in person. If not, I must rely on this letter, which you will read many years from now, at a time when you know more than you did when we first met. Know that nothing can save the world except preparing its entire population for catastrophe. The old tales say a child of the elder blood can stave off the danger, but I tried and I failed. Ever since I've been haunted by a hideous vision, a crowned wraith, the spectre of my failure. I was the chosen one and the chosen one failed. You and your brotherhood are our only hope. When the time of the wolf's blizzard comes, men shall perish, and only the Ubermen will survive. The Ubermen. Your duty is to give the world Ubermen. Whatever you think of me, do not fail as I have failed. A. Most likely, Alvin. That's insane, man. The noble art of cheese divination. Well, I'm glad I also found that. Wow! I've always been wondering what happened to Alvin. Good to know that he isn't just Geralt, which was something that I considered. Wow, man. I'm very impressed by that. That was a really cool little thing. And that's just found by randomly wandering into a bookstore of all places. I'm kind of taken aback. Should we maybe now go... Oh, no. Oh, I failed that part. Well, that's a shame. Maybe now I should go look for Triss, right? Well, yeah, without further ado, we're gonna see what we can find down here. Because, man, I'm excited to meet the King of Beggars. Especially if it leads us to Triss. I'm excited to meet anyone from our past, to be honest. Oh, there's a fucking side quest hiding over here. There just had to be, didn't there? What's going on, Strumpet?
What happened?
Islanders from Skellige. They've taken over crippled Kate's.
Taken over? How's that?
Clobbered the innkeep, tossed out the girls, then set to drinking. They've been going since yesterday, apparently celebrating some big loot.
Huh. Yeah, sounds like Skellige's.
We've never been to Skellige.
Man, help us. Drive away the hooligans. We've not much, but it'll make a tidy sum if we all pitch in.
I'm sure you will if you're like a brothel. Alright, I'll help.
Fine. I'll see what I can do.
Really?
Not like I'm incredibly busy or anything.
There are good men left in the world.
Oh yeah, there are. Oh, that made Geralt smile. Get rid of the drunk Skelligers. Let's make sure this isn't incredibly high level. Okay, good. Can I talk to them? Oh, I can! Yay!
Elsewhere. This establishment's part of Skellige today.
So are they like Vikings? I love it. Get out of here.
Seems to me we're still in Novigrad. And in Novigrad rules apply. Rules you happen to be breaking.
Just how's that? You're not allowed to drink in peace? Have a bit of fun. Leg it, man, before you taste the wrath of a Skellige.
That's not all that scary to me. Be good boys and leave.
Collect your friends and go. On your best behavior now.
Aye. Gents, time to go.
It's just the sound of violent vomiting out there. Well, I am interested to see what we got going on around. There were only like 3 of them. But if that's my first glimpse of Skellige, I'm excited to go there. I really like the aesthetic. I like the dudes. It's gonna be fun. Gee, who knows? That's the book about the tree spirit that we freed. I think, if I remember correctly. Let's see what we got here. Just a ton of broken rakes. We have never failed in Axii so far, and I'm very happy that I put my skill points into it. Because man, do I love being able to do that. The Holy Tome of the Eternal Fire. No one could give any less of a shit. Fuck the Eternal Fire. It's my least favorite goddamn order that's ever ordered. Hello. I don't know why I'm accidentally picking all these things up. I really don't want that to happen. There you go. Alkahest, though. Always need a good bit of Alkahest. If we're gonna continue making ourselves some potions, I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? Just a fucking broken rake. Why are there like 10 broken rakes in this damn place? Who is breaking all these rakes? How do you break a rake? Oh. Poor little innkeep. Damn. Well, let's go check on the girl. You alright, lady?
So much. We'd not have managed on our own. We're not rich. But I hope this is enough.
Thank you very much. But I can't take this.
Keep it. Need it more than I do.
Thank you. It's folk like you restore my faith in humankind.
And now you're immediately just going back to your day job. As you should. Oh.
It's a material
Hello.
world, and I'm a material girl. I feel safer with you around, Witcher.
Interesting. Well, why is nothing happening here? I don't think anyone would enjoy it if I did.
Ow! Ball!
Hello. Who are all you people? You're new. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna wait a little bit for this place to fix itself back up. And we're gonna see if we can get a little more thanks while we go in there. That sounded a little more suspicious than I wanted it to. Not what I meant, but it might be what I mean once I'm in there. Anyone?
It's a material world, and I'm a material girl.
Yeah, you've said.
You'll look fucking amazing on top of me.
You always wear tight trousers.
I love the dialogue in this game. Where is Kate? It's gotta be around here. Damn it, I wanted a little more thanks. Alright, well let's, I can never remember how to get out. Let's make our way back downstairs, shall we? This way? Yes, this way. And then, what was I doing? I was going to meet with Triss. Pyres of Novigrad. I don't like failing an objective, but like, we found the goddamn beggar anyway. I mean, I don't know. I hope it didn't, negatively affect anything. We probably found out more information from the beggar anyway. Hello.
Open up. Who are you?
What a weird looking guy. What have you got back there?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Can't tell.
Take
a
a
freak.
Look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free.
Something about
Don't know
sows.
it. Gotta contribute to the grave's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the grove, brother.
What kind of oddity are you then, huh? Let's make sure we don't get thrown out, shall we? It seems no different from anywhere else. Meet with the King of Beggars. Well, it's basically just an additional non-human district. And poor people as well, I guess. Who I'm now going to proceed to rob. Because I'm an amazing, amazing person. Don't seem to be all that much in here, though. Guess I shouldn't be too surprised. I just want to explore some of the areas. Like, it looks pretty damn awesome. Well, I can try and help if you want. No, you have amethyst dust. Why are you poor? Surely that'll sell for quite a bit. I know I can sell it for quite a bit. Calm down, motherfucker.
Please leave me alone.
Oh, I like him. A lot of sorceresses here. I'm glad there are more than I thought there were.
Good. More and more people come to us with this.
That's Triss!
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
That's me.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Knew I was looking for you?
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
Sure would. So what would you call this
So
place?
what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who
It's
shakes
not bad
down
at all.
beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
Then what do you want?
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition.
The Eternal Fire.
Hallowed essence
Good, I
of the
agree with
Eternal
that.
Fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the Eternal Fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
It's good to see you again, girl. It's been a while. Last time I saved your life for about the 20th time.
Using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Merigold would be looking for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Merigold parted with someone very...
Hold on, excuse me? What the fuck's going on here? The Novigrad... Well, like, we know this. Strange. Okay. Well, we'll talk to her about that soon.
Hasn't turned out like I imagined.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon.
You look really weird in a hood, girl. Really weird. So I guess everyone walking around in those outfits are freaks, inverted commas.
I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
I have no idea.
Well.
Damn it, I want to talk to you. Alright then, well apparently we're just going to charge right through this little dance troupe, because that's not absolutely going to draw attention to us. Where are we going, Triss? Huh? Interesting. I don't believe I've been in here.
Hello,
in fact, I think I've tried to get in here and I haven't been able to find the door.
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I'll get it.
I can do that.
I love how I could have made her do it.
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Oh, Geralt.
They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. Placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
Ticklish. Alright then. Well, enter the basement, huh? I guess we haven't really got a choice. In we go. Klug. What an awful name. Find the secret passage using your witcher senses. Ah! Drowners! Fuck off, would ya? That... What? Who... Doesn't that mean he let someone die in his basement? Do we really want to trust this Klug? Drowners are dead people, right? Like people who died in water.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here.
And I found it.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the mass.
Is that relic armor? Why is it orange? You know what? That's great. That's light armor and it's that good. It's not even a master item. Absolutely we're changing into that. It looks a bit stupid, but like you can't resist that, can you? There you go. Right then. Oh shit, sorry, my keyboard is sometimes under a wire and it goes insane.
Out of its reapers. Instead they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire.
What, has that voice changed? Or is that just me misremembering?
On top of the mountain of coin.
Novigrad? That's not it.
Takes three things. Coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
I'm pretty sure our voice is different. I don't like it.
Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Well.
And well me. Right, can we move a little faster? Okay,
Judging
good.
by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
I wish I knew what that meant.
Carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing.
Oh, come on!
Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh, I love Geralt. Right. Oh, we have no idea. That could be it over there. I think I've seen that in the water before and just ignored it. Because I didn't really see any reason to at the time. Like, I thought it would just be random shit we don't really need. Draconid oil, nothing wrong with that. A special sword, why the hell not? And something to investigate. Doubt it's our parcel. Oh no, it is our parcel. Okay, well that was easy. Off we go. Geralt's got massive lungs. That wasn't even like half of his lung capacity done yet. Ugh. Oh, I really like how wet clothing looks in this game. I know it's a weird thing, but that's a PC gamer thing, I think.
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
I'm not a dot. Look at me. I am the opposite of that word.
Seem to be in your element.
Where are you taking me, girl?
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on. 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do.
Probably should be at your age.
I've recovered my memory completely.
So it is completely. That's good to know.
People from taking advantage of you.
Including you, Triss.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to have.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Brandon. Problem?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all. Together I expect you'll resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon and Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Well, let's get to work.
All right then. Let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
She just say granary. I don't like this new Triss voice actor. She can't speak English.
I'll cover half
well,
the
in we go, then.
You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing
what,
is,
like maybe the
I know
rats?
What manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense,
found them.
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that.
This is what you're doing these days. My God.
I really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot.
I don't like
Looks
that.
like a good spot.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree.
Aww.
But no. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city. Looking for rat shit. Jeez.
And now I'm guessing we're looking for a crevice. One of the worst words in the in the English language. I don't like wearing red clothing. It's so annoying. Because I keep thinking I'm seeing red in my Witcher vision, and I'm just not. I'm seeing my own goddamn clothes. It's very frustrating. I mean, Triss, you're not finding anything. You told me you were going to cover half the damn ground. This is just me. Oh, there it is. Oh, we've done it, Triss. Let's hope you found a crevice.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Alright. Well, fucking go ahead then. That was it.
Well,
that looked kind of shit.
now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my Witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound, and...
Reconciled?
Are you truly, or just pretending?
Knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
He could have faced the truth.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape, just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine. Actually, I don't know, I guess. She's alright, fuck it.
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about
this is really
specific.
awkward.
Never mind. I got my answer.
Is she suddenly angry about Shani? In the first game? Because she was not angry in The Witcher 2. And I was really weirded out by it.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify
you
them if
fucking
I encountered a
arsehole!
mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from
I mean, that's a little bit obvious.
Such a sharp sense of smell. You should have legged it while you had the chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks
you think I can't cut your goddamn head off in one fell fucking swoop?
Alright, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Says the granary owner. Excuse me? Oh, you're the... Oh, wow, Triss is getting very aggressive. Oh, you poor little bastards. You really, really thought you stood any little inkling of a damn chance against me.
If not for you, we need
yeah, well, maybe stop hating me for no reason then. We do need to find Brandon, but I need to talk to you about a goddamn statuette. Apparently, he's just waiting outside.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live, and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
No need.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an
Go on.
Oneiromancer in town.
What the hell is that?
Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat.
Keep saying that. You're always so damn suspicious.
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Nice seeing you again, Triss.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want
I have to ask you about a statuette.
I live in the bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right.
Will do.
See you later.